officially at least. He's a constant present on Shabbatones, basically everything. He might as well be part of Rabbi Yehuda Balsam, the transfer from DRS, just walked into the gym. Look for him to be a big part of the Rebbeim team.
He may look slim, but he takes off that coat. Oh my days, he's scary to see. He'll get in there. That's honestly, if I'm JV, that's what I'm most scared of.
Exactly.
You have all these guys who they're shooters, they're fundamental players, and they might be on, they might be off. If Ryan Balsam is coming down the court and you are not at least 6'5", I'm terrified.
And JV, they have a little bit of a lack of size. They have a few players above 6 feet, but none who are, at least in my opinion, going to be able to outmuscle Rabbi Balsam.
That's not crazy at all. What do you think about, let's say, Ruben Shapiro?
Ruben Shapiro, if I have to guess, he's the only one who has any chance of stopping Rabbi Balsam down low. He's a big guy. He's, I think, 6'2", at least 180 pounds. I think he's the only one with a chance because the other tall people, Gabriel Joss, skinny guy, great shooter, not so much on paint defense.
The Rebbe team is not such a big team. Where's the mic? I want to see if that camera. The Rebbe team, they feature Rebbe Balsam. They feature Rebbe Königsberg, who he might have a little bulk to him, but he's not a tall guy. You know what I'm saying? You have the guy who just took the layup. He looks pretty big. I don't know. I don't know if I'm so concerned about their size. And it feeds back to the other side. How do the Rebbe plan to stop the 6 towers of the MTA varsity basketball team?
That's going to be a big problem for the Rebbe. Like I said before, the varsity team is going to be the Rebbeim's biggest problem. If the varsity team is close.
14. What about him?
Well, number 14 on JV, Jacob Kramer. He is, I think, the tallest person in the school right now, a 6'5" freshman, which is massive. Now, he's actually new to the sport of basketball. Only picked it up, I think, last year, this year. So while he is pretty big just from the virtue of
he's drinking. What are they called again? When you mix together fruits and milk and orange juice, etc.
I have no idea. A
I believe
smoothie.
he's drinking a smoothie. Well, he just finished his smoothie, but I believe he was drinking a smoothie. And that's really what gets you into game mode. You know what I'm saying? I personally, I don't pop a smoothie, but I know people who do pop smoothies right from game time. Currently have Evan Tarlow standing by the logo. And isn't that ironic? Standing on top of the logo, it's MT's very own.
Rabbi Dr. Ari Berman. President Rabbi Dr. Ari Berman.
President Rabbi Dr. Ari Berman, his greatness, his goodness, his coolness. President of Yeshiva University. Not only Yeshiva University as for boys, but Yeshiva University college. Crazy stuff. As we have Gabi Engel just walked in here. Now, some were a little bit concerned about Shai Friedman's eligibility to play. If you were concerned about Shai Friedman's eligibility to play, Tani Engel is another level. Tani Engel went to MTA about 4 years ago. Is decently close friends with the assistant director of student activities, and that is about his entire catchphrase.
Well, Tani Engel is what we call a two-way contract, to use NBA terms. Tani Engel is going to be playing his heart out, trying to earn a contract with the Marcia Stern Talmudic Academy for Boys, so that one day he can become an official member of the Rebbeim team.
That makes a lot of sense. Oh, wow, I can hear myself now. For anyone who's wondering, I could not hear myself before, and now I can. Ethan Baseman for the shot, no good. Josh Ruff for the shot, no good. That's rough to see. But, yeah, no, they're putting him on the two-way. They're going to see how he does. And, that's not crazy. That's not crazy. Yeah, that's funny. And, if he balls out well enough, maybe a spot can open up on the entirety of the Rebbeim team. You know what I'm saying? That's a question, by the way. Do you add someone to your roster of Rebbeim specifically for this moment? You know what I'm saying? Rumors have been spread that that's how they have so many Kamenetskis.
Well, I will just say this. We were talking before about the size problem with Rabbi Balsam. If Tani Engel is playing for the Rebbeim, then he's going to be a much bigger problem. Because Tani Engel, great player, former star on the MTA team. This one I know for sure, not just guessing like I was with Shai Friedman. He is a great player, lights-out shooter, incredible defender, and he's just going to contribute to this game in a million different ways.
That's completely valid. And I'm now getting reports that possibly Daniel Chaim Yechiel Yeshaya Book might be playing.
I heard that too. Those rumors are unconfirmed. According
at the
to
moment.
Nochi Book, brother of Donnie Book.
I believe
those rumors are unfounded, and Donnie Book declined the opportunity to play.
Oh well, that will be good for the Talmidim team, as Donnie Book, a former Yeshiva League All-Star in his own right. We currently have Rabbi Sonnenschein, or Yoni Sonnenschein, Berman basketball team alum, if I am correct.
That is correct.
We have Rabbi Daniel Konigsberg, who huge controversy this past week when Rabbi Konigsberg went to the West Hempstead Shabbaton, received an aliyah, and everybody in the entirety of the minyan realized that his name is not actually Daniel. Did you know that, Tovi?
I did, actually. I heard it mentioned before on a few of the streams.
Really?
Now, I can't tell you what the actual name is because I went to an earlier minyan, but
we can't all be shark like Dovi, but ladies and gentlemen, if you're listening to this, strive to be like Dovi Rossman. That's how you'll be successful in life. That's what you got to strive to be. Did you go to Rabbi Shanker's drasha, or Rabbi Shanker did give a drasha?
Of course, I went to Rabbi Shanker's drasha. It's a great drasha. All about Hanukkah, connection to Parshas Vayeshev.
That's beautiful. And what's this week's Parsha?
This week's Parsha? I mean, obviously, we all know. I don't think it even needs to be asked.
Ah, sure. Makes sense. It's Mikates, if anyone was asking.
Of course.
That's for if anyone from a different school was watching and they weren't as knowledgeable as those from MTA. Rabbi Eli Cohen in the house. Welcome, Rabbi Eli Cohen. Famous 9th grade Rebbe. Just looking over at the team now, any new additions? We have someone in an MTA The Heights shirt who I do not recognize, which is not common.
MTA The Heights, that is Rabbi Zaki Dayan. He is a Machshava Rebbe for the freshmen. Alumnus of Eish Gesher, which is why you should have known him, actually.
Oh, huh.
For everybody who doesn't know, Natan
Anyone
Berg
who doesn't know, Rabbi Dovi Rossman is the nephew of Rabbi David Rossman, Ram Menahel, Rosh Yeshiva, well, not Rosh Yeshiva, but head of Eish Gesher for boys.
I guess we have a lot of Eish connections here because
I'm sure we do. Rabbi
Natan Berg's father is
Dovi
Rabbi
Rossman,
Stephen Berg.
Yeah, Rabbi Dovi Rossman, and a lot of applicants from MTA to Eish Gesher program. So good luck to all of them. Good luck to all seniors who have applied to Yeshiva, who aren't sure whether they're going to get in. As we are starting here with Rabbi Binyamin Bortz. Rabbi Bortz is the reason we have Dippin' Dots today. So shout out to Rabbi Bortz. Shout out to Dippin' Dots for sponsoring this event. And shout out to, no, you know, I was told we can't do shout outs, so we're going to stop on that. Rabbi Bortz making his announcements, the classic. We have currently Noah Silverberg, coach of the Rebbe team, presumably, looking dapper in that hat, standing next to Shai Freeman, making Shai Freeman look tall, or something like that. Now that this Dayan Sfardi guy is getting closer, he's looking pretty tall. Am I right about that?
He is pretty tall. I was saying next to him earlier. I'm assuming that. Oh, did he just touch the rim?
Wait, I don't think he even jumped there. I don't think he was trying to jump. I think he kind of just like was taking his normal strides and he just grabbed the rim as he was doing it. As Noam Sheffi and Shur Ratzer and Yosef Konigsberg all just walked to the gym, and Rabbi Axelrod just walked into the building. Welcome, Rabbi Axelrod.
Now the buzzer buzzed about 8 minutes ago for the game to start, which is why we should be beginning very soon.
Hopefully. Wow, he's getting up there. Welcome, Rabbi Axelrod, Mord Asra of, what's this shul called? I love the word Mord Asra. It's the coolest word in the world.
I think you could make the argument that it's actually 2 words, but
whatever. You get it. Mord Asra is pretty much just for at weddings when they're announcing who's getting the bracha. You say,
love when they do that.
Sobolovsky, Mord Asra, Congregation or Torah, Rosh Yeshiva, or Yeshivas Rabbeinu Yitzchak Elchanan. Is ever a YU thing? Like 5 out of 7 brachos end up being Rosh Yeshiva, Yeshivas Rabbeinu Yitzchak Elchanan.
Okay, both
Gabriel
teams
Galler
are.
throws up a shot. Sadly for Galler has tried out for the basketball team 3 times and has been told personally by 3 different coaches that he will not make it and will never make it. I'm pretty sure. Is that a LiAngelo Ball jersey I'm seeing on Rabbi Yaakov Fuchs? Anyone pick that up here?
I believe it is. Now both teams are in their huddles. The coaches are giving their last-minute words of advice. Noah Silverberg engaged in a very fiery pep talk.
Who's coaching for the Talmidim game?
It looks like Eitan Goldberg is coaching.
That makes sense. Eitan Goldberg with his very cool new haircut. We have Yishai Neese approaching the bench. Oh, he's coming up to us. Hi, Yishai. Okay, he's ignoring me. In-game announcer. So you want to do it first and third? You gotta ask Moreno Harav. Shlita over here.
Yo, you got a brother. Don't do that. That'd be sick, though.
We should mic you up. Can we get that one time? Mike, don't be crazy. No, for sure not. We have a mic. Mark has a mic.
Jake Abinayim, 3.
Yishai, what's the game plan for today?
All right, Yishai, what's our game plan for today?
Win.
Yeah, how are you going to do that?
Not losing.
Who's
A
the
man
biggest-
of
who's the
many
biggest
words.
threat on the Rebbe team?
The ref, Rabbi Pearl.
Ooh, that is a great call by Yishai Nice. Rabbi Pearl will be refereeing this game, which means that it might be close.
One more question.
All right.
Just back on us. What do you think of Rabbi Yaakov Fuchs's LiAngelo ball jersey? Oh, wow. Well, Yishai off air just said that he hates it so much. He absolutely hates it, like, disgustingly.
All right, they are announcing the starters for the JV team, which will be playing the first and third quarter. Now, number 1, we have Natan Gotel. We have Liron Pashtayev. We have Daniel Hafizov. Number 24. And starting at the center, Jacob Kramer. We mentioned him before, 6'5" freshman, tallest person in the school.
That's wild. That man is a huge human being.
Yes, he is, and especially when you put him next to the other people that the JV team has chosen to start out early.
Is that a fully 9th grade starting team? Is that?
I believe that is, yes. That is a fully freshman team. All right.
It would be if we get the mic.
Tani Engel in the middle taking the tip against Kramer.
Oh, wow.
Both very tall individuals. I would be very interested in seeing who wins this. Rabbi Pearl ready to start the game. Everybody is ready. We have on the other end Yehuda Shanker, fresh off an injury, refereeing as the Talmidim representative.
Tani Engel wins. Oh, wow. Quick, Rabbi Dayan will hold the ball. Spins, shot.
Rabbi Dayan early
very
on.
Quick 2 for the Rebbe. 2-0 as they will take it down.
Now, what the JV team has to do here, all they got to do is just make sure the lead doesn't get too big.
There's the 3.
Pazilov, 3, a little long, and that is the Tani Engel big man that I've been talking about. That man is massive, huge wingspan, almost stolen by Natano Pazilov. Rabbi Kamenetsky, Rabbi Koenigsberg with the ball to Rabbi Kamenetsky. Corner 3 hits the rim, and that is out of bounds. In YU, they call that the 6th defender. All right, Liron Pashtayev bringing up the ball, sharing words with Nathaniel Pazilov. Those two, both starters on the JV team. Not to the other starter from the freshman, Natan Gotel. Pazilov, 3, a lights-out shooter. That is long, and a rebound by Jacob Kramer. Passes it to Pazilov. Pazilov, spin. Gotel dribbling it in. Takes it in, blocked by Engel.
He had absolutely no shot of getting it over the Twin Towers right there. As he will take, Kamenetsky will take it down.
Kamenetsky takes it up into Engel. I think that's going to be points. That's a foul on Kramer, number 14, with the first foul of the game, and Engel will go to the line for 2. Now, I saw Engel warming up before. He is a pretty good shooter, and I've just been told that he is also an NCSY Kollel champion. Misses the first. Now, we forgot to mention him before. The only sophomore on the court right now, Yechiel Berg, is the other big man for the JV team.
Do you know I just learned that Yechiel Berg is in the school because I was walking and someone goes to me, do you know it's crazy that you guys are both named Berg? And I'm like, who is that? They're like, Yechiel Berg. I was like, wow, that's wild. Over to number 11.
Gotel, 3, no good. And the JV team is still struggling to score. Rebounded by Pazilov, stolen. And Rabbi Dayan taking it up. The hesitation, kicks it out. Kamenetsky avoids the backcourt, fakes the pass, and he's just into the middle to Rabbi Balsam, out to Rabbi Koenigsberg, who loses it. And the crowd wants a call there, but nothing is coming. Rabbi Dayan from the mid-range, a little too strong, and Nathaniel Pazilov will be bringing it up.
Pazilov looking around, over to number 3.
Plashev, he's going to shoot a 3. And that one is also no good. And another rebound for Tani. He's taking it all the way. Will he dunk that? He will not. He could have if he wanted to. He decided go for the layup, save the embarrassment. These two-way contract players really going to be a big asset for the Rebbe team.
As he will go in, throws it out. Yechiel Berg the shot. No good.
All right, Rabbi Balsam with the rebound to Dayan, and Rabbi Koenigsberg will be taking it up. Rabbi Danny Koenigsberg, the principal, Good player in his own right. Good shooter and takes it in. Rabbi Kamenetsky finishes, and the score is now 7-0, and a timeout called by the
or
JV
motion
team.
to the refs for the timeout. Red Pearl will allow him one. You know, this is honestly exactly. That is exactly what they were looking to do. You know, this is what we expected. We expected the Rebbe to come out real hot, especially against these first quarter JV players. That's pretty much just ninth graders and new guys. You know what I'm saying? These are guys who haven't had the opportunity to do much. And even in the Yeshiva League season, they don't have an opportunity to do much. They don't go up against such real guys. You're talking about they're going up against guys that were, again, Yeshiva League All-Stars, or reportedly. I can't confirm if they were or they weren't. But, you know, real strong players as they will come in. Yuda Schenker, as I didn't realize, will be the ref on the Talmidim side. Hopefully will give us some calls. Yuda Schenker, sadly sidelined for the rest of the season with an ACL and MCL tear. A huge loss for the 9-1 Lions as Kamenetsky
Stolen by Rabbi Kamenetsky.
Goes down.
Takes it in, loses it.
No good, will stay there.
Ball will stay. Poked out by Gotel. All right, and Leron is dribbling it up the court. He's looking to set up the offense. We have Kramer inside. To Kramer, Plashev dribbles it in. Almost a double dribble there. Pazlov in the corner. He's going to shoot that. And that is finally good for the Talmidim's first points. 3-pointer by Natanel Pazlov. Lights out shooter.
You know, I'm just going to say this. 4 minutes in, and they're only down 4. That's honestly the best thing that they could have asked for.
Into Tani Engel. Passes it into Rabbi Balsam. That's going to be blocked by the rim. And that's off Rabbi Balsam. He tried to save it. Couldn't get there in time. Now, if I were the JV, I'd be looking to push right now. The Rebbeim haven't set up their offense yet. Floater over Engel, and that is long. Rabbi Dayan with the rebound. He's looking to make a big pass. Doesn't go for it. Tani Engel taking up the ball. Look at that height difference between him and Gotel. Into Rabbi Balsam. Tani Engel, mid-range, rolls out. Rabbi Dayan with the rebound. Out to Rabbi Konigsberg. 3. No good. And Natanel Pazlov is going to bring it up. Looking to push. To Plashchev. 3 is also no good. Gotel hustling for that rebound, and it's going to go the Rebbeim's way. Rabbi Dayan inbounds it to Rabbi Konigsberg. Rabbi Konigsberg wearing a very nice pair of shoes. I'll be honest, I did not know that he had them. Those look like the Kyrie Infinities. Rabbi Dayan, mid-range, good. And the Rebbeim extend the lead to 6. And it looks like a timeout was called.
Jake Abenheim from 3, no good. You know, hopefully he gets back that 3 shot before the rest of this thing starts.
You know what they say about Jake Abenheim? He's been called the past, the present, the future of MTA basketball. A transfer from Heichal this year. He joined the team, came on as a starter. I believe he's leading the team in scoring and has been a huge contributor to their 9-1 start.
As Yaakov Fuchs and Shai Friedman will fill up the guard spots for the Rebbeim here as some strong substitutions.
We have made a full lineup change. We have Daniil Hafizov, Moshe Lowy, Moshe Kashansky, Akiva Sachs, and the big man, Ruvain Shapiro, arguably the best player on JV right now. Hafizov dribbling, Fuchs with the pressure. Lowy, very good player, I must say. Out to Shapiro. Shapiro's going to look to score it himself. To Kashansky. Kashansky, shot is no good. Tani Engel rebound. And he's going to take it up himself. Shapiro is going to look to take him one-on-one. Shai Friedman, backdoor. And Dayan has Akiva Sachs on him. Dayan looks for the pass inside to Tani Engel, and that is good. This team just does not have the height to compete with big man Rabbi, unofficially Tani Engel. And Rabbi Tani Cohen has walked into the gym. He said that he's going, blocked by Rabbi Balsam. Lowy looking to dribble. Rabbi Fuchs is on him. Hafizov tries to split the double team, loses it. Shai Friedman with the ball. Is that going to roll out? No, he saves it in time. Goes to Rabbi Fuchs. Lowy looking for the steal and does not get it. To Engel. Engel, Shai Friedman loses the ball. Akiva Sachs comes away with it. And Ruvain Shapiro is going to be taking up the ball. This is interesting. He seems to be running the point as the tallest player on the court. Or as the tallest player for the team. Almost, or is that out? Lowy gets it. Lowy's dribbling to Shapiro. Shapiro 3. Wide, a little bit right. The crowd is chanting for Shai Friedman, and a call was made. I will be honest, I do not know what that call was. But it looks like the JV team will be inbounding. The crowd is singing, asking for, oh, Rabbi Sunshine has checked into the game. The crowd is singing, you are my sunshine, my only sunshine. Now, Rabbi Sunshine told me early before, Akiva Sachs shot is good. Adds to 11-5. Rebbeim are being Talmidim. 45 seconds left in the quarter. Rabbi Kamenetsky bringing it up. Oh, hesitation. Hafizov inside. Beautiful pass. And one. Tani Engel. And he'll be going back to the line. Tani Engel, the leading scorer for the Rebbeim right now with 5 points. 5 points. That doesn't sound right. I believe he actually has 7 points. Shapiro takes the rebound. He's bringing it up. They're looking to push. 20 seconds left in the period. Lowy dribbling. Holding the ball, looking for one. Passes out to Shapiro, way up high. Shapiro's looking 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Shoots it. That is off. Wide right. Kashansky saves it from all the way down, and that is blocked by the baseball team's nets. All right, and now we will be doing an interview with Jakey Abanayim. All right. Jakey, welcome to the announcer's booth. What are you looking to do in this game?
As a team?
As a team, what's your game plan going to be?
We got to limit the transition, which is, it seems like that's how they're getting majority of, not even their points, but just getting their, no! Yeah, delete that right now. Delete that right now. That's a pump, I'll kill you. That's a pump, I'll kill you.
All right, so,
please. I'm begging you. My hair looks crazy. Okay.
Okay, so Jakey, tell me, what's the varsity team going to be doing about the big man duo of Rabbi Balzam and Rabbi Tani Engel?
Rabbi Balzam, great Rebbe, have him for Bakias. Just an all-around funny guy, knows how to engage the year. And I'm going to assume as well on the court, apparently he's jacked. Underratedly, he's huge. He's subbed out right now, so I think that Josh is actually subbed in for the varsity. We're doing rotations a little bit differently, but he should be able to feast a little bit. We also have our athletic director, our AD, Rabbi Sunshine. Shout out to him. If you rewatch this film, you'll hear me shouting you out, even though I probably won't say that to your face. I heard he's a phenomenal shooter. We'll look to see any contributions he can take. But the star player of the Rebbe team, I gotta say, is Tani Engel. He teaches Thursday night Chabura. It's a little bit of a surprise. He's a force down low, and hopefully we can solve him.
All right, best of luck out there.
Could I commentate the game? Because I'm not going to play the entire.
Sorry, I think you got to give the mic back to Jacob now.
So I'll only give it back if Jessica deletes the video, the picture. I'm in the game.
All right, Elon Wartzel.
What?
A staple of the MTA Rebbe Talmid game is the half-court shot tournament. All right, now the game has started. In for the Rebbeim are Rabbi Tani Engel, Rabbi Yaakov Fuchs, Rabbi Yoni Sunshine, Rabbi Shai Friedman, and Rabbi Kamenetsky. Now Josh Truhaft is in the game. All-star. Jakey Abanayim, 3, starts it off early. Oh, and of course, I'm here with my other announcer, Jacob Hannion. Welcome to the broadcast.
It's great to be here, even though I run this thing. Yeah, it's great to be here. How you doing, Dovey? Doing well?
Okay, Aryeh Greenbaum inside. Jakey Abanayim looking to penetrate. Out to Gavi Samuels. He's been injured for most of the season. He's making a special appearance for this game. And turnover, Rabbi Kamenetsky comes away with it. Slowing it down, not looking for any transition opportunities here against the much faster and more athletic varsity team. Gavi Samuel playing tough defense. Rabbi Kamenetsky inside. Tani Engel shoots it. Good defense by Josh Schreff, but it goes in anyway. 15-5, Rebbeim lead. Jake Abanayim bringing it up the court. Into Aryeh Greenbaum, fakes out. Kicks it across the court to Jake Abanayim. Deep 3, Bounces high, rebounded by Josh Reft, and Tani Engel takes it away. He's a transition force. Jake Abernheim got up there, but Rabbi Kamenetsky gets the board. And the Rebbeim are now extending the lead to 12. Aria Greenbaum taking it up. The team really needs to get center and all-star Josh Truhaft more involved. Josh Truhaft kicks it to Nochi Book, brother of Donnie Book, who was almost going to play in this game. Now, little known fact, Nochi Book is actually the 6th man on the team, but still a captain. Now, Rabbi Kamenetsky dribbling, looked for the pass to Rabbi Shai Friedman. Rabbi Fuchs, Rabbi Tani Engel looks to penetrate, gets past Truhaft, stolen by Abanayim. He's going to get this transition bucket. Oh, and misses it, but it's a foul on Rabbi Kamenetsky. I believe that is his first and the Rebbeim's first foul. Jake Abanayim to the line for 2.
I want to thank Lions
Jake Abanayim, great shooter, sinks the first one.
Lions Live's new sideline camera and side courtside camera, whatever you want to call it. Now got angles under the hoops and in other places too.
All right, and a substitution. Benjamin Scheinfeld came in for Josh Truhaft. And Andy Richmond and Joe Mogul came in for Gavi Samuels and Aria Greenbaum. Jakey makes the second one. Rabbi Balsam and Rabbi Konigsbergs have checked back into the game. Benjamin Scheinfeld looking to do everything he can against Tani Engel. Rabbi Kamenetsky beaten. Inside Engel hits the layup over Nochi Book. Jake Yabanine bringing it up. Gives the ball to. And a whistle was blown. A substitution made again. Eviatar alone in instead of
Andy Richmond.
Instead of
Andy.
Let's see.
It was Andy Richmond. Just got taken out.
All right, Jake Abernheim out for Eviatar alone. Joe Mogul looking for a pass inside to Andy Richmond. Fell to Mogul. Mogul. Richmond in the corner. 3 is short. Poked out. Scheinfeld hits it out. And Nochi Book looking to penetrate. Slings it out. Eviatar alone to Scheinfeld. Scheinfeld loses it, and that is going same way. Poked out by Rabbi Balsam.
I don't know if it was mentioned before, but Tani Engel is coming off an NCSY Cola championship.
Nochi Book, 3 from the corner, is long. Rebounds by Rabbi Tani Engel. He's been the MVP of this game so far. Rabbi Konigsberg taking it up the court. He was the point guard for MTA back in the day as well. And that's a Rabbi Kamenetsky 3. Rebbeim are up 22-7.
What are your thoughts, Dovi, on Rabbi Danto still being retired and not joining in on the Rebbe Talmid game?
You know, I think that Rabbi Danto could be an even bigger game changer for the Rebbeim than maybe even Rabbi Wiener was before he moved to Israel. Rabbi Danto, little known fact, was a star player for the TABC Silver Bullets back before they were the Storm. Then his career ended with an ACL tear, but it's been said that by multiple people. Oh, Nochi Book, corner 3. Cuts the lead to 12, and the crowd is going wild. Rabbi Konigsberg dribbling it up. The Rebbeim are taking this very slow. They want to limit opportunities for the varsity team. Now, I have to say, before the game, I was expecting the varsity team to have a much more dominant showing. Rabbi Dayan blocked, but that's going to be a foul. You know, I was expecting varsity to have a much more dominant showing, but it seems like the Rebbeim are holding their own very well against them, too.
I would think the same thing, but, you know, they're 9-1. The playoffs are coming up. They want to conserve their energy. They want to stay healthy before the playoffs, and that's what they're really trying to do. So this game is probably pretty light for them. They're not playing it so seriously. So that's my explanation.
Rabbi Sonnenschein checks in, replacing Rabbi Fuchs. And Rabbi Dayan missed the first, made the second. The score is 23 for the Rebbeim and 10 for the Talmid. The Talmidim are looking to push. Gives the ball to Joe Mogul. Joe Mogul. Nochi takes it in and makes the layup. Nochi has 5 points so far. Talmidim have 12 points. And Rabbi Koenigsberg bringing up the ball. What this game needs is the shot clock that was instituted in Yeshiva League this year. Rabbi Koenigsberg cuts in, and a little bit long, Nochi gets the rebound. He's pushing it himself. Andy Richmond to Joe Mogul from the college line, 3, no good. Scheinfeld rebound and good. And substitutions are going to be made. Gavi Engel, brother of Tani Engel, is in. Ethan Vaisman also in. Yishai Neese, starting point guard for the varsity team, is in. And we have an all-junior lineup right now.
Approved by Rabbi Koenigsberg or one of the players.
For the Rebbeim, Rabbi Shai Friedman is also in. Rabbi Dayan from 3, bang. I will be honest, I did not know that he was such a good basketball player. Joe Mogul makes the pass. Yishai Neese almost shot it. Joe Mogul taking it in. Yishai Andy from the corner fakes out Rabbi Dayan. Oh, and a travel is called. Rabbi Dayan inbounding. And subs are made.
Because we have 1 minute and 4 seconds to go left in this quarter. How do you think the JV is going to come back after such a lousy first quarter?
I really hope that the JV is able to come in, get this game closer, because right now it's looking like varsity isn't setting out to do what they wanted. A little less than a minute left in the quarter. Rabbi Dayan dribbling. Gavi Engel, arguably the best defender in the school, has had multiple 5-block games in Yeshiva League. Rabbi Kamenetsky wanted to shoot it from all the way out. Does shoot it this time, and it's short. Gavi Engel with a rebound. Andy Richmond, behind the back. Kicks it out. Engel makes the lay.
Oh, that was not.
And the team is full court pressing. Rabbi Kamenetsky going to take it up. Oh, he does his own behind the back. And he's looking to hold for 1. Into Rabbi. Stolen by Engel. He's going to push it all the way to Vaisman. He's going to make the layup. And the Talmidim cut the lead to 8. 3, 2, 1. Kamenetsky half court, no good. And it is now halftime, which means that we're going to be once again
one of those challenges. You know,
another half court shot challenge.
How do you think the Talmidim are going to come back in this game? The energy is not there. It's not there. But you know, I have some faith in this JV coming in. Gabriel Joss. Happy birthday. I know it's not your birthday, but just happy birthday. Yeah. His brother is the coach of the soccer team. Hopefully that's going to be successful this season. And I hope they bring the energy this third quarter.
This JV team, they're going to have to look to play with a lot of energy. Moshe Parver will be checking into the game for the first time. All right.
What's the reward for this half-court shot? Do you know?
This half-court shot? I'm not sure. It looks like the past, the present, the future, Jake Yabanayim is going to be picking who takes the shot. He's pointing to someone in the crowd. I can't see who it is right now. Have to live with it.
I think they should go study for finals. I'm going to give a shout out to Yuda Yosipa for being our sound man, controlling the soundboard. Again, I don't know if you heard that, but shout out to Yuda Yosipa for monitoring our sound. Been a great guy. Great contributor to the new Sephardic Minyan at MTA. Great contributor to the Sephardic Minyan at MTA, which is something new we have here this year. And that's one thing great about MTA. We have a few different Minyanim. There's a rumor that there's going to be a Chabad Minyan soon.
Really?
And yeah, I think it's great that MTA has all these Minyanim. I'd like to see the return of the senior Minyan, though, no? Wouldn't you like that?
Well, I would love for the senior Minyan to come back. But one problem that we've noticed with that is this senior grade has a lot of great laners, which the younger grades, they seem to have a lot less people willing to lane. Without the senior grade, especially the likes of Matan Marmor, especially,
well, don't worry.
there just wouldn't be anybody to lane at the school-wide Minyan.
You have Benny Rabayev, who really steps up when they need to, though.
That's true. And Yom Rabayev, also a great laner. But just the amount of weeks that he would have to lane, it's not fair to ask anybody to do that.
Dovi, how do you think Rabbi Noah Silverberg is going to lead his team and the Rebbeim to holding this lead and maintaining it?
I have to say, the Rebbeim have been doing everything right. They've been scoring in transition. They've been scoring in the half court. They've been making their shots. I think that all Noah has to do is remind them, don't get too cocky. Buckle down, play hard defense, and just keep it in the game. Now, if you ask me, I think this might not be a very popular opinion, but on the Talmidim side, now everybody's been getting minutes, but I think it might make the most sense to go for the starting lineups and just stick with that. This is a once-a-year opportunity, and if the Talmidim lose this again, now, right now, the Talmidim are 0-3. Hafizov hits a three.
Beautiful
Starts
three.
off the court. They're hot. And the bench is going wild. Rabbi Konigsberg responds, does not hit the three, and Tani Engel goes for the board, goes out of bounds.
It's only a 5-point lead now.
It's a 5-point lead. I have to say, the vibes, it feels like a much bigger lead, but 5 points really isn't that much. Hafizov to Shapiro on the wing, guarded by Tani Engel. Lowy calls for a screen. Kashansky back to Hafizov to Lowy. Lowy, Rabbi Bortz checked into the game for the first time. There have been calls that Rabbi Bortz is like a Viking. Loses the ball, Shapiro out of bounds, and it's going the Rebbeim's way.
I'm going to give a thank you to Rabbi Bortz. He's probably the one that put all this together. You know,
That's true.
the Talmud game, the rest of the activities for Hanukkah.
Oh, I'm sorry. It wasn't out of bounds. It was a foul. And Shapiro makes his first free throw, cuts the lead to 4. Ruvain Shapiro has handled a majority of the scoring for the JV team this year. And he makes the second. Free throws are a thing that he's put hours into. Now Rabbi Kamenetsky looking for a quick three inside Tani Engel. Once he draws Shapiro out of the paint like that, there's nobody who can do anything about that play. It's a very smart play that Coach Noah Silverberg obviously spent a lot of time drawing up. Shapiro looking to do it all himself. Everybody has cleared out. The hesitation kicks it to Hafizov. Hafizov to Akiva Sachs, shoots a 3, and that is long. And Rabbi Kongsberg, the good box out. And substitutions have been made. Moshe Parver, Gabriel Joss, Gavi Lehrer, and very sorry, I don't remember the name of 25.
Gabriel Friedman.
Gabriel Friedman.
Keep a good eye out for Gabriel Daniel Joss,
who just got his first rebound. And he's taking it up. He's a lights-out shooter, so he's going to go for that early, and that one is a little bit off.
Oh, we got
we'll
Jakey
call
on
that the
court for a
announcer's
second.
jinx. Oh, Rabbi Konigsberg moving fast, takes it in. Oh, my goodness. Rabbi Konigsberg, he's like LeBron James. Once he builds up ahead of steam, there is nobody who is stopping him in the full court. Now we have an all-sophomore lineup. These sophomores all contribute. Moshe Parver, 3-point specialist, the 6th man, and Gavi Lehrer, the 7th man. Gavi Lehrer has not scored a point yet for the JV team, but he's contributed in countless other ways, and that's an angle. Easy fast
dunk?
break. Does not go for the dunk. You know, I'm starting to think he's just avoiding the dunk. It might be that he can't do it. I don't know how, because I've seen on some of those fast break layups, he's been hitting the way above the rim on the backboard.
Those are some bold statements.
Lehrer,
there.
foot on the line for 2, and that is long.
Those are some bold statements about Tony Angle. You know, maybe he can't make the dunk. Well, I hope we see a dunk this game.
I really hope. Scheinfeld has been dunking nonstop in between the periods.
Yeah, but Tony actually plays. Oh, my bad, sorry.
Oh, Benjamin Scheinfeld against JC had 6 points, 6 rebounds, and hit both free throws, something he's been working on for years.
Scheinfeld is a great player.
Great hustle player.
Great team player. Always putting in the work, day in and day out.
Ruben Shapiro taking it in on Tony Angle. Kicks it out. Gabe Joss. Open 3 is just a little too strong. Rabbi Kamenetsky with the board.
For this game, Gabe Joss asked me to, when we call him out on the mic, we say his full name, Gabriel Daniel Joss. He requested that personally to me.
Really?
Yeah. He does not find it annoying at all. So.
Got it. Tony Angle goes for a 3. Baruch Hashem, he missed it because there's nothing worse in basketball than playing against a tall man who can shoot. Now, another made shot, and Shapiro's going to take it up the court. Tony Angle isolating on Ruven Shapiro has done a good job of just fully slowing down the JV team. A full court pass, football pass, and that is caught by Yisrael Gurman, one of the key contributors on the JV hockey team. A beautiful catch. It just happens to be that he was in the stands out of bounds and not in the game, which is why the ball will be going to the JV team. Now Shapiro taking it up. All right, Shapiro to Joss. You know, a lot of people call him Jose. All right, and Shapiro tried to kick it out, and Rabbi Sonnenschein just says no. Shai Friedman in layup is good. Shai Friedman.
Great to see that.
You know, I remember one of my first basketball experiences as a freshman. We were playing in the den, and randomly in walks Shai Friedman and 2 other former classmates of his. And they just say, hey, can we play? They proceed to not miss a shot for the next half hour. It was ridiculous. Ooh, Rabbi Fuchs blocked by Shapiro. Swarmed. Oh, Rabbi Dayan, mid-range is good.
There's a little under 2 minutes to go left in this quarter. It's been a great game so far, but the lead has just increased. The Rebbe increased the lead. Let's see if the Talmidim can slow that down.
It's a 15-point game. I spoke to the varsity team. Their target goal, they want the JV to not be down 25. They said a 25-point lead, that's where they know that they can't come back anymore. Joss takes Parver. Joss, 3, good.
Beautiful by Gabriel Daniel Joss.
You know, I have to apologize to Gabriel Daniel Joss. I keep forgetting that he wants us to use his full name.
Gabriel Daniel Joss, right? That's the full name?
Gabriel Daniel Joss, just an incredible player. Rabbi Koenigsberg dribbling 3, no good. Off the back rim, and that goes out of bounds. Talmidim's ball. 1 minute, 10 seconds left in the quarter. Shapiro taking it up.
When are we going to see Yehuda Schenker's recovery?
Well, I've heard that he is out for the season with a dual ACL and MCL tear.
Oof.
One of the worst injuries, just not a good injury. That is not something that you want to see in any basketball player ever.
Rafua Shalema to him.
Abadayan, 3 is short. Gabe Joss with the rebound, and he's going to push it himself. Takes it up, past Rabbi Koenigsberg, in, goes for the lay, and gets it.
And Gabriel Daniel Joss gets another 2 points in there.
And I forgot, full name again. And the lead is cut to 10. Moshe Parver guarding Rabbi Koenigsberg up top. Rabbi Koenigsberg gets by him. Tries to pass it. It's going the same way, off Moshe Parver. And they're trying to trap in the corner. Will that end up in a turnover?
5.
And the call is
3 seconds left.
3 seconds left.
Time will not stop.
Time doesn't stop, and that's the period. All right, now I will be checking out, and I will be replaced by Lions Live legend Solomon Truhaft, who will be announcing the remainder of the game.
It's been a great game so far. MC. Let's go!
Hello, Yehuda. How you doing?
Doing great, Baruch Hashem, Salad. It's an honor to announce this game along with you.
It really is, really is. So, looks like on the stream we got some technical difficulties. We finished the third quarter on the stream. Not so much in the game, but we are all right. Just viewers, keep in mind, we are still with 3.5 seconds left in the third quarter, and it's 40-28.
And it's not looking so good for the Talmidim, down 12 points.
But you know who really has kept them in this game? It's Gabriel Joss.
Absolutely. Doing incredible despite the team's seemingly lackluster performance in the first 2 quarters.
And the shot.
Ooh. And with that, we finished the third quarter.
Yeah, good effort by Moshe Parver. You know what are you gonna do about those? Really?
There's nothing really. You can't really do much.
All right. Wow, looked like we've got Rabbi Bort giving someone a half-court shot opportunity.
Free lunch.
Let's go to our new action cam and let's see this.
Rabbi Shulman giving some advice, it looks like.
For $100.
Oh, close. Crowd chanting one more time. Will they give him the opportunity?
You can give this to Isaac Kantowitz. Give him his shot at $100.
Isaac Kantowitz of the hockey team, varsity hockey.
Whose pocket you think this $100 coming out of?
That's a good question.
Yeah, you have to think Rabbi Bortz, but do we got a sponsor out here, or is he putting money on the line himself?
Oh!
Just off.
Do you think Rebbe Danto will continue from last year and attempt a half-court shot?
I don't know. I hope he will. It always makes it interesting when Rebbeim shoot it. Like, where do you think the money's added? Is it added to the paycheck, or is it just given to them? Like, what do you think?
I think they just hand him the crisp $100 bill.
Yeah, but you gotta pay taxes. Like,
I think that's why they don't. I think that's why they give them the.
Smart. All right. Let's see this attempt. Do you think he's gonna make it out here?
I don't know.
Don't know.
Let's see.
Oh, that's perfect.
Oh!
The closest we.
Oh! Was that? No, that was not it.
No. That was a little off. Hit the iron of the ceiling connection. So, bit off. We got Jacob Handy and my co-vice president of Lines Live. Let's see. I think he's draining this.
President of the Sephardi Minyan.
Yes, he is. Jacob Hannian for $100. Shot.
Oh.
No good.
Hit the backboard.
Hey, most have hit the top iron of the connection poles. And now it looks like we are going to the fourth quarter of play. Who do you think has to take this game over to really turn it around in the Talmidim's favor?
Honestly, I think they just have to get the big men in there. Your brother, Josh Truff, just has to start getting aggressive. He has to forget the fact that these are his Rebbeim and, just play like a regular game.
Yeah, like I was speaking with him before the game. The interview kind of cut out of the stream, but I was speaking with him, and he said this is a little personal because as a student, he's 0-3 versus the Rebbeim. He's been on this Talmid team for 3 straight years, and he hasn't won yet. And I guess it's the final chance to do it. 8 minutes left, 40-28, down by 12. What are we going to do?
Honestly, I think they just have to play aggressive. They're 9-1. There's no reason they should be losing to their Rebbeim.
Hey, but this Rebbeim team is pretty stacked.
That is a fact.
Rabbi Kamenetsky really showing himself out there. Rabbi Dayan also.
I mean, obviously, without Rabbi Wiener, it's just not the same. But, you know.
Missing Rabbi Wiener, Rabbi Affo, Rabbi Ackerman. Miss them out here in MTA, but they're all doing great things, you know?
It's tight defense right here, but will they get the shot up?
Yeah, pass to Friedman. Friedman drives, shot.
So
no good, just off. Rebounded by Scheinfeld and wins the scramble for the ball. Gavi Samuels going to bring it up. Driving to the basket. Tries to pass.
Out of bounds.
Turnover.
You know, it's really impressive everything that the Rebbeim have managed to do, despite not having the depth of the bench that the Talmidim have. You know, seemingly unlimited energy coming out of them.
Yeah, as Rabbi Kamenetsky dribbles
Again,
through. That one's
down.
stolen by Samuels, and it's a jump ball between Rabbi Kamenetsky and Ethan Vaisman. Great, very aggressive by Vaisman. Love
I think
to see that.
it's what they need, though. They're not going to get away with non-aggressive plays now.
Exactly what they need, yeah.
Yishai needs to bring it up the court.
Pass to Alone to Vaisman, but that's stolen.
Wow.
Angle to Rabbi Kamenetsky.
I think that's been their problem the entire game. When they go for the pass, it just doesn't happen.
3-ball, no good.
Air ball.
And Shai Kamenetsky's laughing about that one, but
not on the sideline.
Not sure Noah Silverberg, coach of the Rebbeim, is laughing about that one. Looking great in his hat.
Speaking of Coach Noah Silverberg, sporting a new look with a black hat on.
And passed Alone for 3. No good. Just off the mark. Rebounded by Friedman. Not a man you usually see getting that rebound.
You'd expect that, you know, Rebbe Balsam up in there, big guy, gonna get those. Look at that pick from Rebbe Balsam, very nice.
Yeah, maybe you would expect Tani Angle to get these rebounds as he passes it to Rabbi Balsam. Rabbi Kamenetsky surveying the floor, driving to the hoop.
Ooh.
Shot, that is airballed, but wow.
Get his own rebound?
He did. They got the self-pass on that. You don't see that very much.
Very interesting, very interesting.
And looking like we're making some subs out here. Josh Truhaft comes in with Yishai Nice.
Yishai Nice out with an injury for a couple games this season, but seemingly doing very well now.
Yeah, this whole team's really clicking. 9-1 Shively play. 3-ball.
Very
Josh
nice from
Truhaft.
Josh Truhaft.
Wow. Do not know that guy.
Really?
Yeah.
Thought you guys were like neighbors or something.
Yeah, neighbors. Very weird. Rabbi Kamenetsky brings that ball up. Fakes the shot. Passes to Tani Angle.
Back to...
And we're getting some Rabbi Balsam chance here as that ball is stolen.
By Yishai Nice bringing it up. Will he be blocked by Tani Angle?
Alone, the teamwork, too much teamwork. As the ball is turned over. And that's Rebbeim ball. I'm not sure about that call.
Josh Truhaft not so happy about that call.
Visibly upset.
Tying his shoe now. Very interesting. I wonder what the dynamic will be like on Shabbos in the Angle household. You know, Tani Angle facing off against his brother Gavi Angle.
That is a great point. I'd love to see that.
So bragging rights for the next year.
I don't know by next year because Gavi's got another shot. Gavi's got another shot, you know?
Definitely true.
Really do. The game is not over. This is a 9-point game. We've seen.
Is there a side game happening on the sideline?
Looks like it. As a tough shot by Tani Angle falls in. Gavi's got to be shaking his head about that one on the sideline.
Yeah, not good.
Past Truhaft. 3-pointer. No good. Just off the mark.
Rebbe Balsam with the rebound.
Being brought up by Rabbi Kamenetsky. Kamenetsky. Very, very shifty. Similar to Jakey Abenheim, you know?
Absolutely.
As that ball is
Loose ball,
taken.
loose ball. Taken over by the Rebbeim. Ooh, close.
And they call a foul on the floor.
On who?
And some subs are made. Rabbi Konigsberg hit a tough layup. The crowd was really amped up after that one, you know?
Absolutely. You know, the energy in this building is wonderful tonight.
Yeah. Love, big perk of MTA. You get to play in the Max Stern Athletic Center, you know?
Shout out YU for letting us do this.
Yeah.
you know, the Max have some former D1 talent on that team. As the ball gets stuck.
Not for long, though, as Gavi Engel jumps up quickly to get it out.
I don't think I've seen that in like years. I think I've seen it in one NBA game. Never seen it in a real basketball game.
Really? I think I saw it in a scrimmage one time.
Yeah, I get the scrimmage. I understand
You know,
that.
really unfortunate, though. Yehuda Schenker reffing it out. Major injury. Out for the rest of the season. Big loss for the
But he's
varsity.
strong. He's a strong man. Just as strong as Rabbi K brings that ball up to score the layup.
And, 3.5 minutes left. Rebbe up by 13. Will the Talmidim have the confidence and the great... Ooh, Rebbe K. Will he
Questionable
recover
pass. As Rabbi K recovers that one. Greenbaum playing aggressive, trying to make up for the error. Doesn't look like that's going to happen as the ball goes back to Rabbi K. Rabbi Koenigsberg surveying the floor, dribbles. Ball to Rabbi Dayan.
the Sunshine on the court.
And they call a foul on Truhaft.
On Truhaft.
Eitan Goldberg's upset with that call. See it from here.
Happy.
Yeah, Tani Angle looking very pleased with it, though.
Absolutely. This game, it's very incredible.
Seems like every second we got Truhaft tying his shoes.
Yeah, I wonder, is there something wrong with the shoes, or is it just he can't tie the knots tightly?
Like, I know him pretty well. I know he loves those shoes.
Yeah. Those are a good pair of shoes.
And shot, Angle, tough shot, but not going to fall. Truhaft has the ball. Rabbi K goes to the steal. Pass to Abenheim. Abenheim to Truhaft for three.
Close.
Not true. That one. Passed.
To Abenheim.
Jakey Abenheim, the past, the present, the future.
Happy birthday to Jakey Abenheim.
3 points for the birthday boy.
Trying to get it from Angle, but that's not really going to work.
Koenigsberg steps out of bounds.
Controversial
No call is being made. And
it looks like a fight's about to break out.
I'm unsure. It's looking like that's Rebbe ball. Not see a call from our extraordinary ref, Rabbi Pearl.
Gavi Angle guarding Tani Angle.
Not anymore. As Gavi Angle goes on to Rabbi Kamenetsky. Rabbi Kamenetsky moves. Great move.
Very nice.
Rabbi Kamenetsky back. Oh, Rabbi Kamenetsky drives. Shot. No good. No self-pass call as Truhaft touched the ball. And that one's stolen by Vaisman.
Vaisman, will he dunk the ball?
No, he will not.
Ooh, missed opportunity.
Do not think we need it. We can even think of him dunking the ball.
Oh, what was that?
Looks like a charge. No call made.
No call. Whoa.
Maybe he wasn't set or something. I'm unsure. He did not look like he was moving.
It did not look like it was completely set, though. Rebbe, Sunshine with the ball. Will he take the shot? Travel.
The whistle blown. Travel.
Is that potentially to make up for the mischarging earlier?
Looks like it. Rabbi Sunshine, incredible athletics director.
Absolutely.
The father of the rebrand. This rebrand has brought MTA to their best record in years as Abenai misses the three. Rebounded by Truhaft. Pass to Angle. Truhaft to Angle. No good.
I was talking to Rabbi Axelrod earlier before Mincha, and he said to me that this is the first time since his first year at MTA that he remembers MTA being a good, solid team with a 9-1 record. Told me first year as an MTA, they made it to the second round of the playoffs before getting eliminated. He said the problem with that team was that they didn't have any depth. But, looking at this varsity team this year, looks like a very solid, deep team. So I think we have a chance.
The thing about this team is that it's all depth. We really have depth in every position. We got two centers.
Yeah.
We got
very rare in the shooting league.
Very rare to have two dominant centers with Angle and Truhaft. As Abenheim puts up the rate, puts it up, and it's staying the same way. The clock stops. All right.
54.8 seconds left on the clock. We're betting up 8 points. Will the Talmid be able to do this?
Time's dwindling down, but you know the saying, it is not over till it's over. Can they get some magic done? 3 points, Truhaft.
Ooh,
just off.
I think that might maybe have sealed it.
May have sealed it, and that's a foul.
On who?
Like it's on Vaisman.
Crowd starting to get up. I think they know what's about to happen.
Yes, this is dwindling down. We see Rabbi Shulman talking at the MTA Talmidim up.
giving them advice maybe, telling them to daven, maybe kapitel Tehillim.
Maybe. As MTA starts the I believe that we will win chant. Can they pull off the miracle? Hey, it's Hanukkah.
That is true. Absolutely true.
Yeah. And we have a little throwback chant to the Winter Classic. That chant was not liked by the ref.
Let's see. Rebbe with the ball. Tani Engel.
And that's a backcourt violation not called by Pearl. Wow. And they're going to call it jump ball or nothing. I'm unsure. All I heard was a whistle.
Coach Noah Silverberg not happy on the sidelines.
Really not pleased. And this one's staying with the Rebbeim.
Very controversial call.
And Rabbi K has the basketball.
I'm sure
moving, and what is the call here?
I'm sure the Talmidim will chalk up the loss to that one missed call, but I'm not sure if we can honestly do that. Rebbe Mendelson leading a kumsitz on the sidelines.
You gotta love that, you know. We're gonna switch back to our action cam for these foul shots. You know, the MTA Talmidim spirit is never broken. Although we have not won, it's been a little bit.
It's been a while, but you know.
We will not give up. As Rabbi K gets the first shot of 1-1, gonna go for his second. Gotta admit, one of the biggest surprises in this game. Who expected Rabbi Konigsberg to be scoring this efficiently, you know?
Very solid player.
Very solid performance for Rabbi Konigsberg. Aryeh Greenbaum,
on the floor.
known point guard, primary ball handler, pass the ball, angle for three. It's off. This one back to Rabbi Kamenetsky. Angle hits that ball, taking Greenbaum, stolen by Greenbaum. Pass to Truhoff. Money!
Good
for
job.
Josh Truhoff. The pass.
Too little, too late.
Rabbi Konigsberg, it looks like they're trying to get a foul off, and they do.
Everybody's standing up on the edges of their seats.
Looks like the Talmidim are congregating, ready to leave. As we are back on the side cam, which I left on by accidentally. And as Rabbi K will take these final shots with 11.1 seconds remaining.
You know, very good game. Very good game. Solid performance from both teams. But in the end, just 4 years in a row now, the Rebbeim have won.
Yeah, it's looking a little tough. Talmidim really need to step it up next year. But
even with this solid 9-1 team, just didn't connect for some reason.
Yeah, but as we're going 5, 4, 3 points. No good. Rebounded. He's not going to score, and that's the game.
And a Rebbeim win.
A Rebbeim win again. Wow. That was a real shocker. I'd like to thank everybody for watching, coming to watch this stream. I'm sure it was an upset. It was an upsetting day for the Talmidim, but there's always next year, you know? I'd like to thank Yehuda Tenenbaum, all our announcers, and I'd like to thank Akiva Parver, president of Lions Live, here for his final Rebbe Talmud game. Akiva, you have reinvented Lions Live. As the vice president, I'd like to thank you so much. Me and my co-vice president, Jacob Hannion, would like to thank you so much, Akiva Parver.
I just want to, before we sign off, thank you so much, Sally Troff, managing the computer, managing the cams all game.
Appreciate
really, you don't get enough credit for what you do. Thank you so much.
All right.
We're being
Have
told
a
to
great
sign
have a
off.
great
Have a
day,
great
everyone,
day.
and have a great Hanukkah.